Jahazev Ali from Airway News TV Pakistan. Just wanted to have your comments on the role of Pakistan for the ongoing situation in Afghanistan. That was good.
Well, as you know, Pakistan was engaged in the ministerial yesterday, and we heard from the Pakistanis very similar sentiment to what we heard from other countries that participated. And I don't want to speak specifically for Pakistan, but there was widespread agreement, including from our Pakistani partners, that the gains of the last 20 years should not be squandered. There was distinction broadly between broad issues like recognition and legitimacy and practical engagement. And I think you've heard from us, you've heard from other governments that when it is in our interest to engage the Taliban on the basis of our national self-interest, we will do that. And we heard a similar sentiment from other countries involved as well. There was also the recognition from countries in the region that we needed to do everything we can to prevent a deterioration of the humanitarian situation in Afghanistan. And this is especially acutely held and felt by those countries bordering Afghanistan. Knowing that the humanitarian implications could be acute for those countries in the region. That's precisely why, even as we have undertaken a review and are reviewing any forms of bilateral assistance to the government of Afghanistan, we are continuing to provide humanitarian assistance to the people of Afghanistan. This is something we have done to the tune of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, even in recent months. In June, it was over $250 million that we put forward. On July 31st, I believe it was, the president put forward $500 million, some of which is intended for internally displaced persons inside Afghanistan. We've been in regular touch with our humanitarian partners and providers on the ground, and there was some discussion yesterday in the ministerial of the conference that the UN Secretary General is pulling together on Monday to discuss this very issue and to see to it that countries around the world raise their ambition and what collectively we are able to do for the people of Afghanistan. It's an enduring commitment felt dearly not only by the United States, but to countries in the region and to countries well beyond. Yes, Missy.